What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. I'm Joshua Jericho. Last time we finished the big desert battle, and then we got some ominous hint about a spear weapon thing. Welkin and Alicia are going to explore the ruins with Claudio, something like that. The other guy. We'll see what happens. Let's jump right on into it.
I don't know what I expected, but it really wasn't this.
Amazing, isn't it? I was surprised when I first came here too.
There aren't any windows or skylights in here, but it's still so light.
The ruins are made of stone with a high ragnite concentration. It lights itself.
It's uncanny.
Look at this. Something's written on the wall here.
It's in Old Northern script.
Old Northern?
It was the dominant writing system in Europa. You still see it on a lot of old monuments.
Do you know how to read it, Valdio?
Yeah, we just covered it this last year. Let's take a look. It's more or less a recounting of the Darkson calamity as the history books tell it. The Darksons unlocked some secret property of Ragnite and tried to conquer the continent. 100 cities raised its fell light, 100,000 men and beast therewith. It says this area used to be one of the cities lost in that purge as well.
So they did use Ragnite.
It was in the middle of that destruction that the Valkyria suddenly came into the picture. Supposedly they rose to face the Darksons, armed with sacred lances, blue with flame. That became the War of the Valkyria.
I had a picture book about that as a girl. But it's fiction, right? Like a fairy tale.
Ruins like these dot the European map, traces of the culture that once ruled the continent. The majority of the anthropological community now agrees that the Valkyria did exist.
Wow, this is so educational.
The Valkyria won and rose to power, while the Darksons were scattered across Europa. There are some who worship the Valkyria as the saviors of Europa even today. Meanwhile, the Darksons got branded with the stigma of their past and were persecuted. With no land of their own, they had to work as itinerant laborers and Ragnite miners.
Which is why there are so many Darksons still working in the industrial sector today.
I never knew that. Come to think of it, Isara's dad was an engineer, wasn't he?
Anyway, that's enough history for today. Let's keep checking for Imperial tracks.
Okay, so that's interesting. It gives you some background. I kind of hinted on this a few episodes ago when they were kind of suggesting that the Darksons were manipulating dark magic. That creates a really difficult situation because obviously the people who are Darkson now aren't doing that. But it's hard not to feel some kind of animosity towards the people of the past that did it. So in a way, it kind of makes some of the anti-Darkson stuff understandable, though not okay. Like I want to make very clear that I'm not saying it's right or it's okay or it's good. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying, like, if you lived in this world, which is not possible because it's a video game, but if you were a character in this world and this history existed, then you could kind of see why. Because it's sure a better reason than, say, like, I don't like you because you have a different eye color or hair color or whatever. But it doesn't make it right. I'm just saying, but it does make it a little more understandable. Now, what'll be interesting is moving forward from here, finding out if that's what actually happened, or if history was written by some. History is often written by. Well, history's not often. Usually, history is written by the winners. Usually, there's a couple times where it wasn't, but usually it's written by the winners. So, it's easy to put whatever you want into the history books in that case. So I want to see what is going on, because it may not be a shut and closed case,
I've been looking, but I still ain't seen nothing but sand. Those imps got some strange tastes if they're sunning themselves out here. What's got you, Rosie? Ain't like you to be so quiet. You got the runs or something?
You're foul, Largo. And I'm just annoyed. Takes some kind of brass to blow up a chunk of turf this big, don't you think? Looks like the Dark Hairs have been bad news for the rest of us folks since day one.
What do you mean by that?
What do you think I mean?
No archaeological proof exists to support the theory that Darksons destroyed Boreas.
Look around! How much more proof do you need?
And it's an unfair generalization to assume that all Darksons cause trouble for others.
You saying you don't? Look, it's 'cause of you people that my whole...
All right, time out, you two.
You stay out of this, Largo!
We're on patrol here. You keep squawking, and we're likely to get sniped. You too, kid. You know Rosie's got a temper on her. She wouldn't go off if you didn't talk back.
I don't believe anything I've said is untrue.
Stubborn as mules, both of you.
I'm not going to fault her for saying anything. I think Asara was completely in the right there. I think she had every right to say everything she did. Unfortunately, I also kind of see that on Rosie's side, like, I understand. Like, I'm not saying it's right, I understand where she's coming from. My hope is, and this is, I still think, pretty early in the game, but my hope is that at least Rosie's going to be the character that learns by the end of it to not have hatred for Darksons, and maybe it'll be like, and so now in the future, all people can, because if Rosie cannot hate dark-haired people, then everybody cannot hate dark-haired people, right? That's the hope. Is it likely? Probably not, but I'm going to hold out hope for that. But Asara on that one gets all the points, because she was right. And I don't think saying... I am a big proponent for the idea that if people are saying things that are out of line like that, you should say something. I don't think he needs to get into a fight, but I don't think you should just let them say whatever they want. So I think Asara was right to defend herself. So, okay, moving on.
Faldio, what is that?
It's called the Valkyrian Spiral.
Okay, so what is it?
I was talking about their power before, remember? The sacred blue flame? The spiral motif on their relief carvings are said to represent inexhaustible power.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Still, we haven't seen any Imperials here. Not even any signs of entry. I guess it's possible that this wasn't what brought the Empire out here.
Well, the others are waiting. Let's go back.
Sure, let's go.
Huh?
What in the...
Alicia, what just happened?
I don't know. I barely even touched it and this door just opened.
It looks like it keeps going.
An underground chamber in the Barrius ruins. This is a huge discovery.
Should we go in?
Do you have to ask?
All right, let's take a look.
Oh my Gibbledygork. Is she a Valkyrie? Valkyria? Is that? She just touched it and a door opened. And my limited knowledge of historical sci-fi fantasy games is that usually the person that has the bloodline of some ancient lost civilization that touches something in the ancient lost civilization's ruins and it activates usually means that they are the long lost descendant that's going to come back and be able to wield the power that is unbelievable and all this kind of jazz. So, is she a Valkyrie? Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe.
Whoa. What is this place?
It seems like it goes on forever.
Wow, look at this wall. Amazing.
There are engravings everywhere. What do they say, Faldio?
I'm not sure. I wish I could tell you. They're too ancient for me to decipher.
Welkin, we're not alone.
Who's there?
Well, how surprising to find you here. We don't get many visitors. I won't ask how you were able to break in. It's not really important. But you defile this sanctum with your presence.
Guys, that's Maximilian.
Maximilian? Wait, but he's the enemy commander. Hold it right there! You take one more step and I'll shoot you down, I swear I will! What?
Lower your weapon. Your lives are worthless to me, but I do not wish to stain this sacred place with blood. If you are determined to have this confrontation, why don't we settle it outside?
Welkin.
Welkin? So, you're the brat who's responsible. My compliments for the Vassal Bridge and the base in Cloden. You quite impressed Jaeger. He was singing your praises, boy. Silvaria, come.
Sir.
Now's our chance to take out their commander.
She's right, Faldio. Let's go!
Right.
Aldio's so dang useless. I mean, he's not really useless, but, you know, okay. So rule number 1 is before going into battle, save. Save! Save. Rule number 2, what was going on with the blue glowy hair and red eyes? Which, wow. Interesting. Maybe there are more than one Valkyries? I don't know. I'm assuming this is combat time.
Let me catch you up on the current situation.
I kind of saw it all, but go for it. The enemy commander, Maximilian, is making for our base camp aboard a massive tank. Oh, great. It is imperative that you stop him before he reaches us. That won't work for me. Your objective is the destruction of that giant tank. It is equipped with machine guns on both sides, so brace yourself for a merciless reception as you approach. Keep your distance when possible, and use your tank and lancers to take those machine guns out one by one. It also has large caliber cannons at both fore and aft ends that can't be destroyed. Their range is as you see here. Okay. They will fire at anything that stops in the range depicted. Keep your tank and troops clear of them if you want to live. I am not going to win this fight the first time, I think. So I don't understand. I guess I'm in the top left corner, and my base is in the bottom right corner where the arrow point ends, and he's going to go through that direction, and I have to sit there and die on the way. I don't understand. And my tank is like worthless, right? Okay. I'm going up against a tank. I don't understand the machine guns part, maybe more than anything else. That's the part that confuses me the most, I think. Desert allergen, so you're not going into this mission. Camp Defender, Lone Wolf. Not really, any of those are really very helpful. Extra shot, alright. Oh wait, we'll put Largo on the front one, and we'll put you on the second one, I think. That probably makes the most sense. Okay. Gosh, I don't even know. I'm gonna assume these guys are worthless for this fight. Having an engineer is rarely not a good thing. Put Rosie up here, I guess. Alright. So then down here, we want to put her there. I have no idea, man. I don't know what I'm walking into, to be honest. She can go up there. Alicia can hang out in the back. I would feel better about this if I really had any idea what the crap I was doing. I feel like I have to take I feel like I should take at least one sniper. Just because I don't know. I don't know that a sniper is going to do anything, though. It seems like I'm just going up against a tank, right? So I don't think this is that great of an idea. If I'm just going up against one tank, right? I hope. I don't know what I'm doing.
You'll commence combat now. Stay sharp out there.
I don't like going into these fights without knowing really what's going on.
That tank is our target. We have to stop it. Squad 7, move out!
So for the record, this is probably going to go very badly. Oh, see, there's lots of stuff. But it's all riding on the tank?
Now, dear galleons, flee or be crushed underfoot of the Batamus.
Your Grace, I will eliminate the forces east of the temple, then return to provide support.
Very well. Though I doubt I shall require your assistance. The Batamis shall rest atop their riven camp before long.
Welkin, take a look at that tank.
Holy. With armor like that, I don't figure my anti-tank lance will do much good.
And I don't like the look of that cannon. Standing in front of that thing's a bad idea.
Let's watch and wait for now. It has to have some kind of weak point.
This is messed up. Okay, so these things are on the tank. I get that part now. And what, this back side of it blows up everything. The front side destroys a smaller ranged area. Then there's all these guys over here I wasn't expecting. There is a sniper behind me. That isn't even fair. And I think he's on a cliff. That makes it even worse.
On it.
Am I right? He's up on a cliff thing? Yeah, he's up on a cliff thing.
No unnecessary risks out there, soldiers. Move out.
We don't know what that thing's got. Be careful.
Okay.
I'm with you.
On it.
This makes me so nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the crap I'm doing.
I'm with you.
Can I actually take out the turret though? Like, for reals? I mean, if I can take out one of the turrets right away, that's good, right?
Take that!
Save room for me.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Just try to stop me.
You just try to stop me. I don't know what the crap
ready
I'm
to
doing,
go.
guys.
We aren't sure of its capabilities. Please be careful.
Actually, the more I think about that, the more I'm like, that's probably a bad idea too.
Requesting response. Please come in.
I don't like where I'm positioned at the start of this fight. I don't like any of this. I don't like the fact there's a sniper behind me and there's people crouching here with the thing in the front. I don't like these guys up here. I don't know what's going on. I don't like any of this. I'm terrified.
Been waiting here. Boom! Been waiting here.
So in theory, I can take out two turrets
You're done.
right away. in theory.
Just watch this.
And that seems like a pretty good thing to me, so I'm going to try to do it. Oh good, I missed. I was just thinking, I hope I miss. That occurred to me. I thought, man, of all the things that can happen, missing is the one that I most...
Keep an eye on your rear.
How do I go? Oh, come on. Thank you.
Galleon unit sighted. Fire, blow them to pieces.
I have no idea where it is good and bad to be honest.
Been waiting here.
I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
You're done.
Missing is definitely one of the things that I'm doing. Alright, let's see how bad it is.
Heed my words and no victory. Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
Okay, that's bad. Oh no. Yeah, it worked out super well for me. This is a messed up fight, for the record. If any of you guys were wondering how I feel about this fight, it'd be messed up, yo. Don't like it. That is the answer. Come on, shoot at him. Come on. Thank you. Don't let him just run around like that all day. Well, overall, I survived the first round. So, there's a tiny, insignificantly disproportionate amount of chance that maybe I'll survive okay. I'm pretty sure this camp is going down, though, so my thought process is I gotta get not in that camp. So on the next, it's gonna be an abandoned camp strategy, is what I'm thinking. Maybe I can abandon people to the camp here and teleport them here, or even back here. May not be the worst idea, actually. I'm worried about the back cannon more than anything else, because that back cannon is going to shoot everywhere. But we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one, and hopefully it'll go a little